You can increase your productivity by 5 or 10 times overnight by putting the 3 methods into action that I'm going to give you in my free course. So go download it right now by clicking the link just below here. If you're struggling with self-confidence, there's some very honest questions that you can ask yourself that will really reveal to you why you're struggling with self-confidence. So this video might be an eye-opener to you. My name is Claus Levin, and I suggest you go subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you can get the original insights on personal development and success. So what am I talking about? Well, self-confidence is having confidence in yourself that you can do something, right? It's expecting you to be able to do it. And of course you can't do something that you're not good at, but you're at least expecting yourself to be able to learn what it is that you want to do. And my question to you is that you can be, all lacking self-confidence and day after day, and suddenly you find your child in a burning building. Do you have the self-confidence to go find that child and bring it out of the building? I can guarantee you that. You don't care about whether you can do the result or not. You're just going to try because it's important enough, right? Another example, I never really questioned the fact that I could parallel park a car. Backing it into a parking space is a pretty tough task for most people to learn it anyway. But I never said, I don't want to do that, and just found another way to park, or just didn't park in that way and found another parking space. I just locked my mind into that I had to do that. Why? Because I'm a guy, and it was expected of me. And could you imagine me getting out of my car, telling my girlfriend that you have to parallel park the car because I can't do it? That was not within the realm of my identity at the time. But it is for many women who willingly gets out of the car and has him do it because they can't do it, or so they think. They do not have any confidence in themselves because they're allowed not to have any confidence in themselves in that area. But there's absolutely zero reason why they wouldn't be able to do that. But because we have this cultural expectation that makes me lock myself totally down into there's no other option than learning this. Like taking your child out of the burning building, right? So what are we talking about here, really, right? Are we talking about self-confidence, or are we talking about no choice, baby, right? I have to do this. I have to produce this result. If it's important enough, you're going to do it. People think I have an enormous amount of self-confidence, which is probably true because I always just went ahead and learned whatever I wanted to learn. Because my dad always told me that there's no excuse, Klaus, you can do whatever you want to do. But other people have an easier time learning it, Dad, and he just spent no time trying to learn it, and he already knows it. And I've been he just said, I hear you, but no, you can absolutely do this. You just have to find another way. And try a new path, right? And try again. Eventually you will win through. And he was absolutely right. So, and we know this, right? You know that if you have to, if your life depended on it, if your children's lives depended on it, then you could absolutely do what it is that you say that you have no confidence in doing. Absolutely, you would. Gun to your head. Or gone to your loved one's head. You will go, okay, I can become a CEO. Just give me a couple of years, right? I can learn what it takes. I can be a top politician, or I can be, whatever. I can start my business. Just wait a second. I can, I'm just. Where's the lack of self-confidence now? It's not about that. It's about how important it is, and whether or not you have an excuse of bailing yourself out and saying, I better let somebody else parallel park the car, or I better let somebody else do the thing, and then they can do it. So it becomes a question of being comfortable, right? I'm comfortable with my lack of self-confidence because it allows me to not do anything. And I don't have to learn how to, do this, which would make me afraid. I have to take responsibility for new things because suddenly I can lead people. I don't want to know, so I have no self-confidence in leading people and learning it. I have no self-confidence in playing sports or becoming good at using my body, and so I don't have to use my body. And please be honest now. Don't just reject this. I might be totally wrong, but just give this some time. Could it be that some of your lack of self-confidence comes from the fact that you want to stay out of that at all? Even though we say, because we can dream, I dream of a better reality, I dream of becoming fit and healthy and wealthy and skilled in whatever area, but I don't have any self-confidence, so I can just lay on my couch and eat Cheetos and Ben & Jerry's all day. Sorry, I'm not saying that's you, but could you entertain the thought just a little bit to figure out whether that might be right or not? My guess is that it is, to some degree, right? And just imagine a situation where what you are not self-confident enough to do was so important because the lives of your loved ones depended on it. What would you do? I know that he's going to kill my entire family if I don't do this, but I'm just not confident enough. You see the absurdity in that, right? And so self-confidence, as I was talking about in another video, is also about getting small results all the time. If you do that, you will build proof that you can do stuff, right? So if you want to learn a language, start by learning what to say in a restaurant. You can totally do that in a week, right? So that's the result. So you know Spanish? Well, not that well, but I can certainly get I can order from a menu, I can do all these things. Now you're a person who can do that. Self-confidence, right? Then you take another step and another. I hope this was valuable to you, and I really hope to see you in another video, the next one preferably. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you.